Hello and welcome back. It is me again, and today we are talking about the systemic struggles that LGBTQ plus individuals face in society. Very exciting, I know. And today we are hoping for boss rush, so hold on to your hats. This is gonna get messy. Oh, it is so bad already. In fact, I'm sorry. There is no recovering from how slow that start would be. I'll take the bomb. I'll take all of your money. Ooh, ooh, yes! That's good, that's very good. Okay. We're starting off with some speed, but we're gonna need a lot more than that. Again, I'm not gonna talk too much until boss rush is done. Boss rush doesn't need to be accomplished today, all things considered, strictly speaking. I would really like it to be, because this is otherwise a fairly easy episode. Easy-ish. I mean, Tainted Cain especially isn't the best to go to the cathedral with and the upper path with, but you know, it's fine. We can. It's not so bad still. There we go. But yeah, considering how slow I was last time, even just getting to Hush, this will be a real rush, if you will. Anyway, we are talking about the many systemic issues that exist in society that affect people who identify as LGBTQ+. This is something that I, as well, need more education in, because I am not a member of that group. At all, really. I am not too familiar with some of their struggles, but I do know some of them, and it's bad. That's not to say that things are horrible, but things do need to be improved in a number of areas, and that's what we're getting to today after... Yeah, really just after boss rush, though. I'm sorry about forcing you to wait this long. Who knows? This episode might not even be a success in terms of, like, winning. Winning Isaac. Yoink. Because I am stubborn enough. I'll take that. Yes, I'll take you. I am stubborn enough to try to force the boss rush to the point where I completely ruin any chance of a normal run. Even though, again, I don't need to do boss rush today. Arguably, boss rush is actually easiest to get to. Not easiest to win, but easiest to get to while going for the Ascension and the Beast. So, anyway. We're gonna try. We'll see what happens. I do not like this room. Just a personal preference of mine. Yeah. Anyway, I've sort of made it this thing where, like, each character I mainly focus on a different topic, and with Tainted Cain, I've decided, I didn't want to, brain slip. With Tainted Cain, for whatever reason, because I'm already uncomfortable playing Tainted Cain, I'll talk about topics that are also uncomfortable to me. Not that these topics are bad topics, not that these issues don't matter, but that I am out of my depth, and I am relying entirely on ChatGPT to give me more perspective than I have naturally. Yeah, and I can understand if some people are very apprehensive about that, or not really approving, or very skeptical of ChatGPT and whatnot, but this is how I'm doing things, you know? Give it to me. Tub of lard. That's very cool. I'm not going for the item room. I'm sorry. Technically, it doesn't matter too much. since it would really just give me resources and not items, you know? Basically, every pedestal item, at least for me, playing Tainted Cain, every pedestal item really just translates to half of an item. If that. Okay, we take you, we pick up you. I don't like you. I really don't like you, so we are continuing. I'm glad I got speed up and size down at least so far, but we're gonna need a lot more than that. We're gonna need range, and we're gonna need at least 1 or 2 items that are really strong. I don't see this working out otherwise. Well, maybe it could work out if I have some sort of health regen or something, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Hey, no shoot, no shoot. Bad. There we go. Stop it. Get some help. Sure. Sure. The key, no! That's fine. We'll do without it. It's alright. It's acceptable. This is an acceptable loss. Whoa, that was close. Woo. You know, there is something that I could talk about in the meantime that is still relevant to all of this, and that is my personal perspective on some of these points and ideas. I know I haven't gone through them at all, but, you know, part of the reason... Oh, sure, I'll actually use that. Part of the reason I'm doing this series in the first place is to give my perspective on things as someone who is a rather well-educated Christian who is very scientifically minded and able to change my perspective and you know, open myself up to new perspectives and experiences as well. I'm not just stuck in my ways, at least I really don't consider myself to be. Luck, please. I'll luck your penny. Oh, okay. Not bad, actually. Yeah. That could really help clear out a room. Well, okay, it's kind of funny that I just... Hi. It's kind of funny that I describe it that way because you know, it's a... that's kind of the point of the item, isn't it? Like, you know, people don't like, smelly things in real life. And I need another key because I'm a fool. Hello. Are you gonna, make things difficult for me? Fine. So, it is, like, I want to address the fact that a lot of LGBTQ identity and sexual orientations are, you know, typically not very fly in the church and all that, and I'm not here to say that that is wrong, but I am here to say that there is a lot more that can be done to still be loving to people, even if some churches, not all, mind you, but some churches are convicted by different understandings of certain moral obligations. Or that's a very awkward way of putting it. I'm trying to be as specific as possible with this, though. Okay, cool. Hey, I'll use that. And we'll grab you. I don't have the health anymore for that. That is a shame. I don't have the range for that. Well, I know it's not there anyway. Come on. I mean, I can try blow up that chest, I guess, but... Good. Whoa! That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see if the bomb can reach. Why did I do this? It doesn't actually help me. What was I hoping for? A key? From that? Well, this is a problem. Man! Okay. Final attempt here. This is supremely dumb, isn't it? But that's okay, that's what makes it interesting. Whoa. Whoa. No key! The body. I'm tempted. I'm not tempted. I'll take it. What? No change? Hold on. I'm burning time. I'm burning time here. I'll just go with this. As in taking those pickups. I don't mean I'm gonna craft this. There are so many better things I could craft with how close it is to something probably really good, you know? But I am so slow right now. But I need an amazing item, and then boss rush will be easy, you know? That's how it works. 2? Okay, I'm blowing you up. Okay, it was worth a shot, maybe. Well, this sucks. I can't get to the planetarium for the free items. Oh, man. Oh, well. We have slight damage up, we have speed. With the giant spiders and flies, almost any spider or fly item is also really good. So, there's that. Exciting, I know. I don't have anything to replace there. I just need higher quality ingredients. And better quality pizza, Papa John's. I'm going to continue to make that joke for the next 2 episodes as well. I am going to warn you. Yes, I do need keys. I brain fog for a second. And there we have a higher quality item, don't we? Yes, I will accept that. Anything? Yes. Okay, so I know that isn't much, but if I can get a lot of luck, which is a bit of an assumption, admittedly. Ow. Ansas is very good. Well, okay, I won't use it right now, but in the future. Next floor, perhaps. Monstro, what are you doing here? Go back to floor 1. Just wanted to get that fly out of the way. Okay. Oh, hold on. No. Get away from the boss. Thank you. The other boss. The more important boss. Good. That's what we want. I really need more luck. I really could use more luck right now. Shocker. Ooh, I am glad that didn't hit me. Anyway, I know what I'm saying is maybe still not what people want to hear, that, like, I'm sort of being like, well, it's okay to not be accepting of all, everything LGBTQ in church or whatever, but again, it comes down to your perspective on whether these things are right and wrong, and... Oh! Cool. Sure, I'll take him. And, you know, with religion, there is moral grounds to make some of those claims, to make some of those determinations. It's not comfortable, certainly, but there is grounds to do that within religion. But that is no excuse for being hateful either. And as far as Christianity goes, that is, you know, explicitly wrong. And yet there is so much marginalization, isn't there? Yeah, I'll take that. The Bible? Absolutely. Okay, we may just make boss rush. So what I ask of religious people in general, Christians in general, is for more neighborly love, because we all exist here as neighbors. Nice! Oh, I should have grabbed that key. Oh well. Get out here, get out here. Cool. Do not like this room. Give me a nice shot. Yes, yes, yes. More, 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 more! Now, when it comes to specific Christian denominations and how they interpret or whether or not they sanctify certain aspects of LGBTQ identity and that sort of stuff, I don't need any, right? Yeah. I do not want Blood Puppy. I'm sorry. I am just not familiar enough with all the various Christian denominations to definitively make some claims about whether their interpretations are incorrect or correct. But looking at some of the ideas as a whole... Hey, blow up. Of course I missed. I'm not great at that. Okay, that worked. Okay, that didn't. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! More! And that's what we want to see. Let me take the best item here. Whoa! How I would have loved to be able to actually take these. No. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Why am I doing this? That's a great question, me. Great question. This is just a waste of time. Well, you know, at least I have Ansas and the Bible, so that's an insta-kill on Mom. We'll see, we'll see. I'm really just worried about health, more than anything. I'm worried about health, a lot. Good, good, good. Hit him with the laser beam. The holy shot. It's not a laser beam, it's a holy beam. It's a holy laser beam. There we go. Don't do that. Freaking me out. Sure. I don't have the time to think this through. Okay, okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? Thankfully, I can see the map. We are looking at something interesting here. Okay, that's neat. Go. Go. Dude. Thank you. Okay, not great. Not great at all. But, you know, thanks for... Oh. You know, maybe. Luck. We got luck. That's what matters. And a lot of pennies. I will come back for those, perhaps. Or not. Or not. I might not. Yeah, my health is kind of an issue right now, isn't it? My angel room chance. Charged key. This is shaping up to be a powerful item, whatever it is. I'll take that. I'm sorry. It is necessary. That is health, baby. Health, baby. Yes, yes, classic baby. Yeah, I figured it would be. I just thought I'd check anyway. Of course, I'm not going to craft that even in the secret room because that would ruin my Bible. Okay, that's very cool. Thank you. That gives me extra bombs, which wouldn't be bad. Also, whatchamacallit, I forgot that activates for the whole floor. The bloody whatever thing. That's neat. Very cool. We're gonna skip everything. We have the ability to make it. We have the technology. Milk. Sure, I'll take milk. I'll actually absorb that bomb as well. I would not mind crying over milk right now. We take the key. Okay, health room, that's fine. Give me a health up. Mr. Mega, I'll take it. This is not a health up, but I will accept it. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, giant poop blast now, huh? I suppose it is. Oh, okay, we got that guy. That's excellent, and okay. I'd rather use justice. Cool. And unfortunately, I have to take you. I want it so badly. No! Please? Oh, come on. I mean, Friend Finder isn't bad. Not really, but... Yes, that can be very good. I shouldn't have taken those hearts. I should not have taken those hearts. I am dumb for doing that. On the bright side, these bosses are dumb too. Okay. I hope milk ends up breaking soon. I want milk to be spilt as soon as possible. And that's extra damage for me, so that's cool. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's him. Pin and you, okay, that is more than acceptable. I'm bummed that I took that Eternal Heart, you know? But maybe, just maybe, I can get away without it, you know? And I am scared of future bosses using the floor against me, so I will use the Bible in just a second here. I feel like I sound like Jeff Goldblum or something when I said that. I don't know why. I've been watching too many of his commercials, I guess. Apartments.com. Better place to find a place. Not sponsored, by the way. I kind of want to break that skull just to get it out of the way. That was the last guy? Oh. No. This is bad. But on the bright side, he's gone. I just need to focus on this guy. And my milk is not yet spilt. Such a shame. Such a shame. No. It was bound to happen at some point. I'm just disappointed that it did. Please spill my milk instead. This feels like some sort of dirty innuendo. Doesn't it? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. On the bright side, we have a decent chance of winning the boss rush. We'll see about the upper path, though, because I, you know, really rushed and don't have a lot of items. Come on. There you go. Ow. Did I pick up that heart instantly? I think I did. He knocked me into the heart. That's fine. Good. No bombs for you, please. Please spill my milk. Please spill my milk. Can you spill my milk? You're not going to, but... Yes! Finally! Hey, you stop that now. You hear? Yeah, nice. Let me break these rocks. They're scaring me. And then I'll break these and get a skull hat. Nice. I'll kill you first for simplicity's sake. Oh. Boss rush was the thing I was most worried about, and I know it's not over yet. I could still die. But, you know, we've cleared the bloat, so that's looking up. I find it likely that I'll win. Maybe. Probably. We'll see. Can you die already? I feel like I've done so much damage to you. At least I killed you. That spider almost had it out for me. Well, he did have it out for me, but I narrowly evaded. Like the expert gamer that I am. I should maybe take care of famine first. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Oh well. I'll take care of you. Hey, I just fought you, buddy. Oh, and he's gone. Nice. Yep, that's fine. This is acceptable. Let's... yeah, see if we can't get you out of the way first, because I don't like your area of effect stuff. Or how big of an area you affect, rather. Ooh, well, I'll have you lay a few red poops around, because those can be rather advantageous for me in the right boss scenarios. I don't know why I said it that way. Fascinating, isn't it? Also, maybe it's time I use... oh, nope, your mouth is no longer open, so no point to using my extra big, smelly bombs. Finally, some more health. Not that I need it, but that I did want it. Don't do that. That's mean. Hey, stop that. Good. Thank you for stopping that when I asked. We got you, nice and easy. Oh, whoa, whoa. 2 beam guys. 1 beam guy out. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We have yet lived. Yeah, I didn't even consider how good the Bloody Gust, whatever it's called, is for this. I'm so glad I just saw a decent item and took it. There we go, that's you. I still don't have any spare health, though, which is not great. But if I can snag you on a poop, like that, but better... what? Why did you move like that? You aren't smart enough to navigate. Ow, it scared me. I thought you'd continue straight for more. Yes! Ooh. The important thing is that we won. Okay, let's get to today's topic. The current systemic struggles of LGBTQ plus individuals. Oh, I can't fly anymore. I just naturally kind of, yeah. Also, hopefully I don't die at this point, but we'll see. If I do, I won't be too offended. Can I get a secret room or something? No, I cannot, apparently. So what are some of the current Oh, yes. What are some of the current systemic struggles? Number one, legal and political attacks. Anti-LGBTQ plus legislation. Oh, nice. Exists in some U.S. states as well as many countries around the world. Oh. Oh, I have a lot of money for this. I guess I'll start now. Okay. He was inside? Man. Why did it explode? Hold on. Hey! I will come back for that because I need the health more than I need an angel room item at this point. A lot more, in fact. Unless I can find a second, that would be great. Ow! Okay, that's not good. It's time to start farming. Ooh. Ooh. Well, maybe. Maybe. If I can get a third skull hat. Okay, I didn't. Would I rather use... let's go over here. Yes. Oh. Really? Prize bombs? Huh. More keys, please. That's not terrible. It's not great either. I'll throw a bomb in there. Okay, that doesn't help. Ew. Okay, great. Let's see. Laws include bans on gender-affirming care for minors, restrictions on bathroom access. Uh-oh. I'm at 1 health. Restrictions on bathroom access based on assigned sex at birth, and laws banning drag performances or restricting LGBTQ plus content in schools. Really? Okay, well, I have plenty of keys lying around, at least. That is not ideal. Uh-oh. Is this end? Is this end? That was not a correct sentence. Not a complete sentence. Not a grammatically correct sentence. It is not the end. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I do want this run to win. That would be nice. Oh, knife saved me there. Death. I am become. No. No. Keys, though. Time to start collecting, I guess. You know, I'll just pick everything up in here. I'm not gonna micromanage. Let's see. In over 60 countries in the world, same-sex relationships are still criminalized. In some, being LGBTQ+ can be punished with imprisonment or even death. So again, this does matter. And I'm gonna fly. I should have flown earlier, in fact, but what can you do? Damage! Yes! And with that, we are now technically at full health. At equivalent to full health. Because with double damage floors, it doesn't matter. Whether I'm half a soul heart, half a red heart short. Not soul. Don't forget the thing. Don't forget the thing. Don't forget the thing. Do not forget the thing. Of course, this is far from the only thing. that people experience, there are also healthcare disparities. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa. Good, good, good. We got you. Don't do that. Especially not while I can't fly. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Hey, you stop that now. You know, this boss is pretty rare. I only see it a few times, and when I do, I usually beat it pretty thoroughly and pretty quickly. So, that was a first for me, seeing some of those moves. Ooh. Ooh. No. No, give it to me. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'll take that. Nah, I'll see what else we got. Oh, welcome back. I'll take it. I really need range. I really, really do. Okay. Be very careful. Don't get hit on the way back or on the way there. Let's see if we can't find the secret room. Somewhere. Over here. No? Oh. I guess I could see where it might be, but, huh. There we are. I need the health, I need the health. Anyway, access to gender-affirming care. Trans people often struggle to access hormones, surgeries, or even basic, respectful healthcare, especially in rural areas or under conservative governments. Mental health. There are higher rates of anxiety, depression, and suicide reported, driven by discrimination, rejection, and systemic barriers to care. There's also medical discrimination. LGBTQ plus individuals often face stigma from healthcare providers or lack knowledgeable affirming care. I only have 4 hearts. That's so pitiful. I don't like this. Can someone spill my milk already? I mean, I could farm it, I guess. If I clear these guys out in the right way. Okay. And now... Come on. Yes! Good. That was close. Ignore that. Let's see. Violence and harassment next. So, unfortunately, there are a lot of hate crimes out there. Trans people, especially trans women of color, face disproportionately high rates of violence and murder. I don't have the statistics on hand, but it is no small difference either. I remember seeing that much, at least. I only have +2 luck, huh? That is not great for the chest. Well, not that the getting items in the chest matters that much. There we go. Stop that, you. I'll just absorb. Let's see. Bullying and harassment. LGBTQ plus youth are frequently targeted in schools, unfortunately, contributing to no. Mental health challenges and higher dropout rates. Yes. And then online and public harassment. Misinformation, harassment, and doxing are common, especially for visible activists or content creators. Next, economic inequality. There is employment discrimination, even in places with legal protections. LGBTQ plus individuals often face bias during hiring or in the workplace in general. Then there's housing insecurity. LGBTQ are... What did I say? LGBTQ plus youth are overrepresented in the homeless population, often due to family rejection. Then we have poverty. Let's go in here for the good choice of items first. I'll just take those myself. Infinity, that is range. Continuum, I mean, not infinity. Trans people, particularly trans women of color, experience significantly higher rates of poverty. I wasted a penny there. Oops. Oh, right. This does pair nicely with, whatchamacallit, acid tears, doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have taken that. Ooh, maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Hold on. There better be enough rooms left. It's not the worst thing if I have to fight. It lives. Next, social and cultural marginalization. No. Sure, I'll take that. Family rejection. Coming out can lead to estrangement, abuse, or homelessness. Lack of representation. Uh-oh. I'm not going to have the charges, am I? LGBTQ plus individuals are often misrepresented or underrepresented in media, education, and politics. And lastly, misuse of religion and tradition. LGBTQ identities are often framed as incompatible. No. With certain religious or cultural norms, fueling stigma. Again, that is... Oh, yes. That is true. And it's important to understand, at least as I would advocate, it's important to understand the difference between something being wrong in a religious setting versus treating people as though they are wrong or bad. You know? There is a difference. Yes, range. And more range. Yes! Look at that range. And, that's a shame. That is a shame. Here's what I'll do. Actually, if I could find the secret room, and it's here, well, hold on a second. Oh. Golden bomb. Okay, I'm trying to... See, I kind of want those chests that are in that one room that I'd need to flight to get. But I also want to beat Bomb, you know, instantaneously. That would be nice, too. No, not the blood puppy. I'll take a little battery. Zodiac, huh? Not interested. Sorry. So, in other words, you can still believe that people are living, say, morally incorrect lifestyles without making values of judgment about them or their characters. Ooh. I'll take a conjoined. At least, I believe so. I understand if you may disagree. Oh! Nice! Yeah, I'll use these. And I'll forgo it. I'm feeling lazy. Nothing? Ooh. That's... yuck. Let's see. Anyway, point being, like, I don't think it's wrong to have these opinions, these religious-based opinions on what lifestyles are acceptable and not, but it's how you treat people that matters. Of course, it's very difficult to divorce the two ideas, but I think you can. I believe that you can. I'm not too interested in that. If I snag you... Sure, we're going the friendship route, I guess. Up here? Up here? This should be much more significantly along in the path, right? Right. Let's see, next, education and censorship. Book bans and curriculum restrictions. Yes. Some regions are banning LGBTQ+ inclusive books or preventing discussion of queer identities in classrooms. Then there's erasure and misinformation. Curricula that omit or misrepresent queer history and identities contribute to ignorance and prejudice. Then there are intersectional challenges. Oh, I need another key. At least. I'll probably get more anyway. From the first room. Oh, never mind. Cool. Ah, that was scary. Why is my buddy in a box a black and white baby? I have not seen this baby before. Right, I'd never spilt my milk. So, intersectional challenges. Race, class, and disability. First of all. LGBTQ+ people who are also people of color, poor, disabled, or immigrants may face compounding discrimination and barriers. Let me say that I apologize for ChatGPT saying disabled people rather than people with disabilities. I know that is a distinction that people care about. Lastly, global inequality. In many non-Western countries, LGBTQ+ individuals live under more severe repression with fewer resources or avenues for advocacy. Yo. No. So, what can we do about these issues, both on an individual level and on a societal level? Well, there are a number of things we can do. Great, thanks. The habit? None of these are lucky, right? Yeah. Shame. Not worth it. Not at this point. I'm sorry. Ooh. Especially not when I accidentally find the secret room right away. I mean, there's still the super secret room, I suppose, but that's, not, not very significant. Ooh, more luck, please. Also... Oh, okay. What other item could I get to improve this recipe? Oh. What would be good? I don't know. I have already good quality ingredients, so I'm not sure. That. No. No. Nuh-uh. So, first of all, on an individual level, education and awareness, first of all. Hold there. Individuals can educate themselves on LGBTQ plus history. Sure. Hey, bud. Welcome. Terminology and issues, especially intersectionality. Maybe I should grab a key or two. Well, there's a key, so I've grabbed it. Oh. Yes! Incredible. Also acceptable. Let's see. You can also challenge your own bias. Recognize and dismantle internalized prejudice, even subtle assumptions about gender or sexuality. And then you can support representation. Advocate for accurate, not current, diverse LGBTQ plus representation in books, media, schools, and workplaces. I am tempted by this item. It tempts me so. Get him. Nice. What a good shot that was. Whoa. Sure. Welcome, friend. I have gone all the wrong ways. I have continued to do so. Amazing how that works. I really don't mean to spend so much time here, but whatever. It's fine. Let's see. Next, allyship and advocacy. Speak up. Challenge homophobia, transphobia, and anti-LGBTQ plus language in social circles, family, and online. Excuse me. Oh. Yes. Hold on. That's very powerful if I'm understanding it correctly. No, I was not. I was not understanding it correctly. I thought it would be my bomb type. Oh well. More food, I could take that, I guess. It doesn't matter so much at this point. Also, reminder, things like homophobia and transphobia don't require intentionality to still be offensive. Oh, nice! Just because you meant well when you said whatever you said doesn't mean that it was necessarily okay. Ooh, can I get another lucky penny out of this? No, but I can get several nickels. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! I'll take the pennies too. Why not? I have still gone the wrong ways, huh? Cool. Thanks, game. Get back here. Well, there was no back needed for getting him. Have I spilled my milk? I have. Good, good, good. I needed that. Let's see. Next. Elevate LGBTQ plus perspectives rather than speaking over them. Yes, assuming that you understand their perspectives, that the perspectives of other people is not a great idea. Especially when you don't have much in common. Experience-wise, you know? Literally every dead end. Well, it's bound to happen sometimes, you know? At least with 4 luck, I'm getting pretty good stuff. Sure. Let's see. Then you can support LGBTQ plus shelters, legal aid organizations, or community centers, especially those serving trans people of color. Lastly, on an individual level, you can respect people's identities. Use correct names and pronouns. A basic but powerful act of respect that affirms identity. Avoid tokenization or fetishization. Woo! Respect LGBTQ plus people as whole individuals, not as trends or curiosities. I didn't mean to take that lucky penny. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. Oh, man. And support the youth. The youth. Encourage inclusive parenting and education that validates queer and trans identities from an early age. Now, that's everything on an individual level. But now let's talk about on a more political level for structural reform of society, if you will. Number 1, there need to be more legal protections. Ooh. Again? Wait, that doesn't help. Yes. Perfect. Wow. Number 1, enact and enforce laws that protect LGBTQ plus individuals in employment, housing, education, and healthcare. Number 2, legal recognition. Ensure access to gender marker changes on IDs, birth certificates, and official documents without undue barriers. Oh, you just had to evade that. Nice. 3rd, ban conversion therapy. Outlaw practices that attempt to forcibly change someone's sexual orientation or gender identity. It's important to note that these things, I understand that perhaps if you're listening to this, then maybe you have some level of religiousness yourself or Christian perspective. It is important really to understand that a lot of these things to ban are things that many studies agree do not work and harm people in very serious ways. There is good practical reason to enforce these things and to outlaw these things, you know? It's not enough to just simply be like, well, I think it should work. I think it sounds like a good thing. Look at the statistics. Look at the studies. Anyway, next. Healthcare reform. Access to gender-affirming care. Ensure medical systems provide affordable, informed, and non-judgmental care for trans people, including hormones and surgeries. Mandate LGBTQ plus cultural competence training in medical and mental health education. And increase accessible affirming services to address disproportionate mental health challenges in the LGBTQ plus community. Next, education reform. We're almost done. Teach accurate LGBTQ plus history, identities, and health education in schools. More on that tomorrow. Establish clear anti-bullying and anti-harassment protections, including for gender non-conforming students, and resist book bans and censorship efforts targeting queer authors and content. Next, criminal justice and housing. Ensure safe placement and treatment of trans individuals in jails and prisons. Fund LGBTQ plus youth shelters and supportive housing programs, and train law enforcement on LGBTQ plus issues and ensure accountability for profiling or violence. And global solidarity. Next, ensure LGBTQ plus individuals fleeing persecution can seek asylum safely, and use diplomatic channels to advocate for decriminalization and human rights protections in hostile countries. You know, the whole slogan, if slogan even is the correct term, trans rights are human rights. That is the idea that trans people are still human, and that, you know, they have basic human rights still. They have the right to life, namely, which not all places respect. And lastly, let's talk about systemic cultural change as well. Two things here. Number one, media responsibility. Challenge stereotypes, sensationalism, and erasure in film, news, and TV, and elevate authentic LGBTQ+ voices, especially trans, black, indigenous, and disabled creators with disabilities. Excuse ChatGPT. And faith and transition engagement. Work with progressive faith leaders to affirm LGBTQ+ people within religious spaces and support queer interpretations of religious texts and practices. That will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something today. I hope this stuff does matter to you. Even if you thought it didn't before, there are real consequences to this stuff. There is real hurt, there is real pain, there is real homelessness, there is real violence that goes on because of these things. So, love your neighbor. That's all you can really ask for, you know? So, hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.